Ladies and gents, welcome back. It is an absolute beautiful day out here, and I should fill you guys in on what I've been doing the last couple days. I buttoned up that the XT225, and this bike gave me a ton of issues. I could not get the damn thing to run right. Kept on falling on its face. I think that it's got vacuum issues, but basically it needs a new carb because they don't sell just the slide and the diaphragm. It's also kind of got some other wonky stuff going on, but I got it running the best that I could for the dude, and we're gonna go from there. A new carb is like 500 bucks. He doesn't want to do that. Talked about getting a Chang Lang carb for it, but I don't know. I'm not too thrilled on that idea either. XT pretty much out of our life almost for a minute. Today I want to move on to the Trail 90 and see if we can get some other stuff done. Another thing I've been doing is eBay stuff, big time. The CBX is on eBay. First, the guy that, so it sold. I don't know if I told you guys this story, but yeah, the CBX sold to a dude in Minnesota, and he decided not to pay or call me or anything, so I had to track this dude down. It really sucked. So if you're in Minnesota and there's a CBX dude named we'll just say Richard, I wouldn't deal with that guy because yeah, total deadbeat. So that sucked. I had to relist it, file a claim so I could get my money back for the first listing and all that garbage. We had 2,000 views on this thing in 4 days on the first listing, and it was up to like 70 watchers. I relisted it, man, not even half the views, but I do have some serious guys interested. So I have about 4 guys that seem like they're actual serious buyers, so we're kind of going back and forth figuring out all that stuff. In the meantime, I got a bunch of other CBX stuff listed on eBay, and we're going to continue to do that. So yeah, just super busy. The fun never stops, but at least the weather's getting nice. Super stoked on that. So I had an idea. Let's go for a little spin on this thing. Open in third, and we can only get to 25 miles an hour. So yeah, only being able to go, 25 miles an hour up the steep grade is just no good. It is just has no top end in the carburetors with the old vacuumage problem. So yeah, we'll see what he wants to do, but yeah, needs a carb big time. But yeah, we got the new battery in for the old Trail 90 here, so let's throw this bad boy in and see if we can get some spark, see if it'll run. I still kind of surprised that it needs a battery to run, but I guess I should have looked. Well, we're just winning big time. The new battery I got didn't come with the old battery juice for it. Electrolyte or whatever the heck it is. So I either need to order some or go down to the store. That's a bummer. Alright, we're quitting this thing for a few minutes, and let's work on this turd. We're giving one turd up for another turd. So, if you remember, this is that 87, I think it's an 87, 250 Fourtrax we got a few weeks back, and we got it to fire on starting fluid. So Oh, mind you, this has been sitting since, I think, 1991 or 1992 with gas in it. So yeah, totally shot. But I figured, let's pull the dirty old carb off here and give it a carb clean and see if we can, yeah, the slide is totally stuck. The vacuum slide, totally crazy. That's not going to work out too well for the old vacuum's pressure there. So all this is just dry rotted, but maybe we can clean it up and get this thing running so we can sell it or get rid of it, trade it, do something with it. But I want to get it out of my life and move on to something else. All right, let's get the choke and the throttle cable off here, and that way we can get the carb out of here and really start to look at it. So this is what it looks like on the inside. Not too bad. We'll just pop the throttle cable right off there. All right, let's crack this baby open and see what secrets she's hiding. Honestly, these are the worst carburetor screws I've pulled out of a carburetor in a super long time. This is probably going to be bad. Oh yeah, you know it's bad when the bowl doesn't even want to come off. Oh my goodness, don't make me get the hammer. It's almost like we're working on Harley Stevenson's. Shouldn't have to hammer on the Hondas. Oh yeah, boys. Look at that. My goodness. My goodness. Looks like that black tar heron. People are just dropping dead left and right from back in the old Midwest there. I should bag this up and send it. Send it to them. They'll love it. Holy. Let's get this out in the light. Oh my goodness. Would you just look onto it? That's not good. What do you think, buddy? It's probably not good, huh? Well, boys and girls, I think we have a winner. I think this is the dirtiest carburetor I have ever worked on. The slide is totally frozen, will not move at all. I pulled the pin out for the float, and the float is totally frozen in there, and I don't want to break the plastic on here, so I'm going to try to get a screwdriver in there and see if we can loosen that up. Horrible. This appears to be some kind of rubber piece. It's deteriorating, and I'm guessing that's what some of that black stuff in there is. So we'll probably go on the interwebs and see what's available as far as a rebuild, and I don't know, see if there's a Chang Lang carb for one of these things. I've never used one of those Chang Lang carbs, and I'm really dying to know how they work, but this thing is trashed. Would you just look at how disgusting this carburetor bowl is, and that is after about 3 hours sitting with cleaner in it. All right, this carburetor is just absolutely trash, and everything in it needs replaced, which I'm not going to throw it away or anything, but for cheaper than replacing everything, they sell a whole nother carburetor for $37.46. I think we should try it. What's the worst that can happen? We waste 40 bucks? I think it's worth it. We'll save this carburetor and then go from there, but 37, 40, whatever, we're going to do it. One thing we are going to do is I'm going to crack open this fuel tank here, and I suppose we should put some vinegar in it and let it soak and see if possibly save it. It still has super old gas in it. Disgusting and nasty, big time. Let's see how nasty the gas in here really is. We'll pour some in this bucket. Oh my goodness. Can you believe that's gasoline? How in the world? I wonder if the petcock still works. I doubt it. All right, in my effort to clean up, I have these two CR500 pipes, and they're a little bit rusty, not too bad, but we're going to hit them with some good old Coca-Cola and steel wool and get these things cleaned up a little bit, throw them on the old interwebs, and see if somebody will give us a few doll hairs for them. Let's see this, see the magic work, boys. Let's see how magical it'll be on this pipe. We could just clean it up a little bit, that'd make me happy. Oh, the dirty old Amazons came. What did we get from the dirty old Amazons today? It's crazy, I ordered stuff yesterday, but I thought it would take 2 days to get here. I was wrong. Oh yeah, stuff we need. Fuses, big time. I don't know what the hell that is. Oh, I know what this is. I forgot I ordered this. Yeah, you guys are gonna like this one. If I can get it out. There we go. Check that out, boys. The OTC compression tester. Fancy feller, huh? Oh my goodness. Look onto this one. After we got April fooled by that generator that had low compression, and I spent forever trying to get it to run, I decided to buy a good old deluxe compression tester, because that's not going to happen again. All right, guys, another super busy day out here. Got a lot done today. I'm pretty happy with the productivity. Got a little bit of stuff done on the Trail 90. We're going to mess around with that in the next couple days, get some juice for the battery. The XT, I did a ton of internet homework, and I found a couple carb options, so I'm going to talk to the owner about that. And since we ordered the Changlang carb for the 250 Fourtrax, we're going to see how those things work. Hopefully, oh man, those boys are just playing. Yeah. Hopefully that Changlang carb works good. And if it does, we'll look into getting one for the XT. And if it doesn't, I found a name brand carb for about 200 bucks that I believe will work. So that's, you know, something we're going to have to talk to the owner about. What else? What else did we do today? Oh, we answered a ton of emails about the CBX. I can't wait till that thing sells. These eBay dudes are driving me nuts. Oh my goodness. Like, tons of just pointless emails back and forth from people who aren't even interested in buying it. They just want to know, oh, what happened to the engine? Why aren't you selling it with the engine? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But anyways, enough of my ranting about eBay old guys. Yeah, the next couple days I definitely plan on having this thing sold, and next week is the Quail motorcycle gathering, so we're going to go there. If we still have the Beamer, which we probably will, we're going to take the Beamer with us, and we might take the flat track bike. We'll see. But yeah, it's going to be a good time. You know, as always, thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe while you're here, and we'll see you tomorrow on the next one.